First at 4 continues with stories making headlines across America today, including the growing fire disaster in Northern California. The raging wildfires are far from contained, and the death toll has reached an unprecedented 31 people. Searching for those who are still missing is, of course, a very grisly job. Some bodies are found intact. Others, nothing but ash. Crews are now using dental records, fingerprints, even things like hip implants to help identify victims. 25,000 people have been forced to leave their homes, and many don't have any homes to return to. In the middle of the disaster, we've seen unusual scenes like this big tree right here burning from within. Firefighters can't even explain why this happened. The fires have already scorched nearly 300 square miles of forest. Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine says she is staying in the U.S. Senate instead of running for governor. She made the announcement this morning saying she can do more, she feels, for her state and the country in Washington. Now, if she left the Senate, it could put the Republican majority at risk, but Collins has also voted against President Trump's agenda, so each party seems to benefit here. Her current term runs through 2020. In Pennsylvania, take a look at this here. This deer seemed to be stuck in a reservoir. This is in Pittsburgh. The deer was seen swimming in the water for more than an hour. It tried to get out on its own, but just couldn't get back to solid ground. Finally, emergency crews, they used a boat to start a rescue. They say it wasn't easy, but they got the deer back to shore, and then it was able to run back off into the woods. Very sweet. In good health today, you know, many new parents are failing one of the first big test, which is installing the car seat. Studies show problems with at least 3 out of every 4 car seats, but even experienced parents may need a refresher on how to keep our smallest passengers safe on the road.
Buckling up baby isn't this straightforward after delivery. A common mistake, assuming car seats are one size fits all.
We don't want to pick a really large car seat when we drive a very small vehicle.
Most stores will allow you to make sure a car seat fits properly in your vehicle before you buy it. Once in, the seat space should not budge more than 1 inch in any direction.
It's not moving side to side, and that's what you want at the belt paths.
The American Academy of Pediatrics says babies should remain rear-facing until at least the age of 2. That's based on the results of crash tests like this one.
In a rear-facing car seat, a frontal impact or our most common type of crash, that rear-facing car seat will cradle the child's head, neck, and spinal cord.
Also be aware of what's around your baby. Expectant dad Joe Mason learned the mirror he'd installed to see his rear-facing infant may become detached in an accident and fly around dangerously.
Something like that could turn into a projectile.
Other common mistakes: leaving the straps too loose, not attaching the tether in the back, or not taking off your child's winter coat before buckling them in. Finally, don't forget to register your car seat with the manufacturer. That way the company can notify you of any recalls.
Also, another important reminder, if a car seat has been in any sort of car accident, it's no longer effective and it should be replaced. What you want to do is save your original receipt. Your car insurance may actually cover the cost of a new car seat.